At 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, friends. It has been a beautiful Easter Sunday with temperatures still very warm, 80s and 70s. Whiteville 78, Blacksburg 81, Martinsville 83, and in Roanoke 82 degrees. You will notice a few clouds already beginning to move into our area. We do have another weather maker on the way to start our work week, but for now we are dry and still very warm. Now in Roanoke 81 degrees, Alta Vista 82. That's the same story for Lynchburg, Danville, and South Boston right now. Hot Springs 72, Martinsville 83, and in Independence 75 degrees. Over the next couple of hours, we will eventually cool down into the upper 60s, approaching 61 by tomorrow morning. So waking up going to be still very warm for this time of year. Our average low temperature for this time of year is around 48 degrees, so we're still pretty warm even tomorrow morning. So we will fall into this summer-like pattern ahead. And this is the setup that we dealt with today. This morning, we did have the pattern of upper level flow. The prevailing direction is still out of the southwest, so that is why we stayed warmer today. We did have a little bit of rainfall and still have this front now moving through the plains, some severe warned storms, but a little bit closer to our area. Tonight, may notice a little bit of rain, but it will mostly be towards central Virginia. This is not going to affect us as largely as it will central and northern Virginia. In fact, most of us staying dry in southwest Virginia. Now, we do have another couple of weather makers that will move through the area this week. And even tonight, that front that's trying to influence our areas, high pressure is still off the coast. The pressure gradient tightening just a touch, not necessarily as windy as how we ended last work week, but still moving along at a pretty good clip. These wind gusts overnight around that 15-mile-an-hour mark with sustained winds about around 10 miles an hour. Still a little bit breezy as we do have that other weather maker on deck. So let's talk futurecast, because tonight most of us will stay dry. You'll notice by about 7 o'clock these very isolated showers, more so towards the Lynchburg zone, but work its way into central Virginia. And as we head into the overnight hours, cloud cover will move into the area for early Monday morning. So waking up to those clouds by about 7 a.m. blanketing our region, but not necessarily the rain just yet. That'll be later on in the afternoon, 6 o'clock on Monday evening. A few isolated showers, parts of the NRV and the Highland Zone, but the bulk of the rain will most likely stay towards the West Virginia and even to the Highland Zone, be more so towards our west. We have the chance of a few isolated scattered showers, and that will be about 6 to 10, 11 p.m. After that, Monday night, we are clear overnight hours with just a few clouds. And Tuesday, the main story we're watching, the rain will be more so in the Carolinas, so it's not going to be as big of a threat for our Tuesday. Low temperatures tonight are looking very mild, 50s and 60s this evening. 56 in RV, 61 in Highlands, pair of 59s in Roanoke and Lynchburg, and 60 degrees in the south side. Your 7-day forecast looking pleasant, 80s and 70s. We do have daily rain chances barring Wednesday and Sunday, Samuel. It's going to be a pretty active garden variety thunderstorm summer pattern.
Okay, as long as we're not seeing too much severe weather.
Absolutely, that's the good news.
And it looks like the Easter Bunny made a stop here at the station.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, we came in here for the show and then we saw these Easter eggs everywhere. So, oh!
What'd you get?
Dinosaur.